There is this dark, earthy smell Glenrothes has. Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Horst Lüning. I'm the master taste of Whisky.com. And today, well, this is a cellar find. No, I clean up the shelves and it's spring, and I found the residue of a miniature set of Glenrothes, and those miniatures are a little bigger than others. They have 0.1 liter content instead of the 0.05 liters. And these miniatures are leftovers, as I said, and those bottles are long gone, and probably you find some in your collection, and then this video is not spoiled or wasted time, because you're able to have an idea how the content tastes. And the Glenrothes have a slow distillation in tall copper stills, and they deliver a sweet, clean and fruity spirit. And then they have a very special maturation, because they select casks and then they marry them together for, well, sometimes a long time and for years. And then they bottle it. So there are quite often 3 dates on the bottles. The year of distillation, this is the vintage in big numbers, and then the date of selection, when the casks were selected for marriage, and then the last one is the bottling date. And, well, which age does those whiskies have? Depends. If the casks for marrying were smaller than 700 liters, then the bottling date counts. But if the casks were bigger, or it was a marrying vat, then the date of the filling into that vat is that which counts. And I've seen some of the marrying vats at Glenrothes. They were huge sherry butts. So they had a content of 600 or 500, 600 liters. But I have no idea if there are bigger vats for marrying. Limited releases, philosophy, and from different years. And the flavors give in the maturation ripe fruit. This means typically sherry cask, juicy citrus, creamy vanilla, and hints of complex spices. The juicy citrus typically comes from the distillation and not the maturation. So today we start with the 1998. And they write here on the label 43%, distilled in 1998 and bottled in 2012. And the selection date was 2009, November 2009. No, this is English. It's February 11th, 2009. So they had it for 3 years in the marrying vats. Quite a time. Lemon, citrus, rich vanilla, cinnamon, hints. I had them 5 years ago. I have no remembrance at all. So I had so many of those different whiskies, and Glenrothes always has this distinct bottle, this bulgy shaped bottle, and so it helps to remember the whiskies, but they have so many different ones. Wonderful. There is this dark, earthy smell Glenrothes has, and a lot of people say, well, this comes from the cemetery. There's a cemetery close by the distillery, and people say the water flows through the cemetery and gives this earthy. No, the water is the well is up above the distillery. This earthy note is definitely Glenrothes. And then there's the fruitiness, the dark fruitiness, and this light lemon zest on top. Fresh. This is definitely a Glenrothes, showing more and intense, complex maturation notes. Yeah. Orange is showing through. Yeah. And the light bitterness from the cask in the back. Spiciness. Complex. Going through your mouth from the front to the back completely. Yeah. So the age could be 14 years. Well, might be. A wonderful piece of work. But different, really different. This rotten skull smell. No, it's just funny. Just joking. The cemetery. So I changed the mic so that this noisy tasting shouldn't be that strong as it was before. People complained, yeah, might have been too loud. Good aftertaste, long aftertaste, light espresso, light chocolate. Oh, wonderful piece of work. I wouldn't give that away, so this is for the evening. 0.1, just a little bit too much for me for the evening, so 2 evenings. Yeah, good. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned. The next bottle is to come next day. No, the day after, probably.